Hey family, welcome back to the channel. I know that it has been quite some time since your girl has been on the tube with you. It's been about a month, y'all. I don't think I ever stayed gone for a month. But y'all, I just missed you, and I'm back on here, and I have had a lot going on in my life. I've had a lot going on in my life, and I've had a lot going on in my life, and I haven't had a lot going on in my life. Like, I feel like I've had a lot going on in my life, and I haven't had a lot going on in my life. Like, I feel like I've had a lot going on in my life, but not enough to put here on camera with you. Like, I've just had like a lot of personal stuff going on, right? So I kind of just been needing to take some time out for myself, rest, relax, collect my thoughts, figure out what the next steps are in the next phase of my life. Because your girl is in her mid-40s, right? So, sometimes when you get to this stage, you just kind of try to figure out your way, right? Carter is here with me. He's over there watching his tablet as usual. Y'all know he loves the tablet. I have really cut down on his screen. I'm gonna say this. I'm trying to cut down on his screen time, okay? Because sometimes it can be really hard. And that's part of what I'm talking about. Like, because I have him full time again, it can be really hard to get into a routine. So with me being in my mid-40s, I'm really just trying to figure things out, like having a 4-year-old, right? And while it's so unfair to me to have a 4-year-old at this stage in my life, I do. And so I am at that place where I am trying to cope with that. And so, a lot of y'all have been here on my channel for a long time. If you knew, you don't know, but for those of you that have been here for most of my journey, you know that this is not my first time with my grandson, right? So he's here with me again, and I feel like it's not as easy this time around. Like, I felt like for whatever reason the first time was just easier and it wasn't as hard for me. But for some reason this time it's just hard for me, and maybe because I had just gotten really settled into my life here in the new house, right? Because this house was just supposed to be a new start for me and for David, and it still is. However, I wasn't planning on having a child, right? A toddler full time. And he's my grandbaby and I love him so much. But it has really just kind of put me in that place with me being middle-aged, right? Of, what am I doing next? And so some days when I get up in the morning, I'm just not feeling all that great. I'm doing the best I can. And most days I feel good. But there are those times where I just feel like, what in the hell is happening, right? Like, what is going on, right? And so sometimes it's hard for me to find that middle ground. It's hard for me to find that place where, how am I going to take care of him for however long I'm taking care of him, and at the same time still have my life at my age that I had planned to have. And so part of the reason why I haven't been on here vlogging was because my vlogs was a part of, my new life, right? I started these vlogs 2 years ago because I no longer had children. I no longer had children in the house. My children are grown and gone. And I was an empty nester. And so when you become an empty nester, for those of you that, are empty nesters, because most of y'all on my channel are my age. And so most of you, I'm sure, have grown children. So once you become an empty nester, like, that's a whole new part of your life, right? Like, now you have to get reacclimated into life, basically. Like, you got to just really figure it out all over again. But it's a good feeling, right? And so because for the first time, you're no longer taking care of children for at least a very long time, that you were taking care of your children, you're no longer doing that. And so that's a new life for you, right? And so originally my about me here on the channel was talked about me being an empty nester. So, with that being said, since I have a 4-year-old again, that's not even actually mine. I love him dearly, but that's not even actually mine. That has definitely just put me in this place where I'm just trying to figure it out all over again. So, I stopped vlogging for a while because I'm trying to, again, find that middle ground. But I missed you. I miss vlogging. I do have another channel, though. And I'm on that channel every day. If I'm not there every day, I'm there every other day. But the difference with that channel and this channel is that I don't have to move around because it's faceless, and it is I am just talking right behind a picture, and the channel is very controversial, which is why I don't promote it here, right? So that channel is very different. Like, I can sit up in my office and do that. But with the vlog channel, I'm moving around. I'm taking y'all shopping. Taking you around my house as I do different things like decorate, clean, cook, all that stuff that I do, right? And so it just, with me having a 4-year-old now and being, kind of overwhelmed a little bit with him coming along to join my new life, right? It just gets to be a lot to try to vlog. But I'm trying to find that place again because I definitely do miss being on here. I'm still a happy woman, but I'm not going to lie. I do have those days where I get up and I just feel like this is so unfair to me, and it makes me a little bit resentful, right? So, but it has nothing to do with my grandbaby, nothing at all. Because again, he's a joy. Nothing that's happening is his fault. And so, I just got to do what I got to do. And, praise Yah that I do have a large, beautiful home for him to live in, possibly grow up in, if should that be the case, right? And so, it's just been a little tough. That's why I haven't been on here. But, I feel really good. Things are great. I have not done any more decorating. I have got some things done in my office, which I'm going to show you. I've done one more thing in the theater room. Like, there's a couple things I want to show you that I have done. So I put off a lot of stuff, even going out to buy home decor. I've even put that off because I have just really truly been in this place, y'all, where, like I said, I am really trying to just figure it out, right? Because it's like a back and forth type of thing, and I'm just not built for the back and forth no more. I have just been reflecting a lot on just like my family life, relationship with my family, all that kind of stuff. Just understanding who loves me, who doesn't, who cares about me, who doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just in this place where it's just like, there's a lot of things that I just can't with no more, right? And it has nothing to do, I don't know, my camera keep going up and down. Y'all know I have issues with this camera, honey. If you've been on this channel in the amount of time, baby, y'all know I have a lot of issues with this camera, okay? But I'm just at that place in my life where it's just a lot of I can't no more, right? Like, sometimes you start, when you start to become an older woman, you just start to reflect on things that have happened over the past, years in your life, and you realize there are a lot of red flags that you miss, and you could have saved yourself a whole lot of heartache, a whole lot of sharing your life with people, a whole lot of mistreatment. You just start looking back over the things that you missed out on that you could have saved, yourself from, right? And when I say missed out on, if I didn't say this already, I just mean like red flags, like things that you should have been a epiphany for you, if you will. But when it's family, you think you overthinking things when in actuality you aren't, right? And so as you grow older, you realize, oh, okay, yeah, right? So I've been dealing with a lot of that too. Not a lot of that, just kind of, just like I said, just reflecting. And so now I'm just in this place in my life where I'm just taking care of me. And so, with that being said, the reason why I decided to pick up the camera again today was because I told David, you know, I'm just going to go ahead and do me. I'm going to continue my life. I'm going to live my life. My life is going to be just as great as it was before I had to take on my grandson again, right? And I'm just going to do my thing. Like, I'm going to continue to try to, you know, be beautiful. I'm going to continue to keep him looking, where is he? Over there. Keep him looking nice and handsome, and we just gonna rock out like that, right? He's gonna go back to daycare because Mimi need her time to herself. Not only that, I am also going to go back to work. And that's one of the things that I had talked to y'all about, that I wasn't going back to work anymore, that I was done with the cleaning, right? And so since having Carter, he is an extra expense in our house now, until I feel that it would probably be best for me to go back to work so that everything is not falling on David, right? Because, you know, Carter's my grandson and I want things for him, and, you know, it's probably the best thing to do right now. So I am gonna go ahead and go back to work. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still had a couple of my customers that I was still cleaning. I had pushed down, I had pulled back on their schedules, right? I wasn't going as much, but I still had them, right? Because it was just like, a few of them was just like, we just don't want to see you go, right? And so I was like, okay, well, I'll still come, but I'm not going to come every week no more. I'll come every 2 weeks. So I'm not going to come every 2 weeks no more. I'll come every month, right? Like, I just started dwindling down on their schedule. So I still have them. So in addition to them, I'm going to go ahead and start receiving new clients again. And I'm just going to put Carter in school full time because I feel like that's what's best for the family. I'm still going to navigate my life with getting on here again, y'all willing, vlogging with y'all, and still doing my other channel. So again, I'm just going to go ahead and continue to live my life and do what my original plans were, except this time I'm just going to be very busy again, right? So it's okay. You know, obviously the Most High, the Creator, see that, you know, I'm fit to do it, that I can do it. Let me get some light going up here because I hadn't opened the curtains in the theater room today. He obviously sees fit for me to be able to do this. And I am still young enough to do it, right? I mean, I could still have a baby if I just didn't get that fixed years ago. So still young enough, but you know, this just wasn't in the plan. But, you know, we don't always plan for stuff. But the great thing about it is, I love me dearly, and again, I have a great life. And so rather than me complaining about what obviously the Most High has me doing, I'm just going to take it and, you know, and stride. And that's it. That's what I'm going to do. And so, because again, I don't want to put off none of my plans. I don't want to put off, you know, nothing that I like to do, because there has been a sort of a wrench thrown in my plan, right? But it's okay. I have started shopping for new clothes. Like, I just need a new wardrobe, right? And so I found a website that I love shopping on. I'm at the point in my life, I'm at the age of my life where I no longer want to wear clothes that are not expensive anymore. I've done that. You know, I've started doing that for myself. I want my clothes to be really expensive, right? And so I found me a nice website to do that on. So I've started already shopping for my new wardrobe. I just got a package. I think it was about a week ago with some new stuff, and then I got another one coming as well. So I'm just doing a lot of nice stuff for me, you know, right? Like, I'm still gonna do Stephanie, like, because I said that when I got in my 40s and my children were grown and gone, I had all these plans, and I'm still going to keep those plans, right? So let me show y'all a little stuff I've done around here. So the last time I was on here with you, and the theater room is still the same, right? There's nothing different about up here. Everything is still the same, except this time it's clean, because the last time I had y'all on here, it was not that clean. So it's still clean up here. Everything is still looking nice up here. I did go to Pop Shelf and I picked up some trash cans and stuff like that about 3 weeks ago. So this is one of the little trash cans that I put up here because we like to throw away our water bottles and little stuff like that when we up here, right? And so over here, this is the decal that was not on the wall the last time I was on here with y'all. But I got this off of Wayfair, and it was only like $18. It's just a little decal that you stick on the wall, and you take a credit card, and you just kind of smooth it out, right, the whole time. Well, you smooth it out, right, while you have the paper laying up there. So you just smooth it out the whole time the paper is laying there is what I mean with a credit card or something. And then it just comes out real smooth on the wall. So I thought that was a really cute addition to add up here to this room, because originally that was going to be a gallery wall, but I thought that was a cuter idea. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit for you. So that's cute. I love that. It says welcome to our theater. So, and then everything else up here is the same, right? Still got I haven't added anything else. I don't think I need to add anything else over there, at least. Over here, you know, I think I want to add some stuff. And then up and down this wall right here, the boys will play. Y'all can't really tell, but up and down the stairs, sometimes the boys will throw their cars and stuff down the stairs. So we definitely going to have to end up painting this wall again, because there's some scuffs on the side of that wall and it's bothering me. So we're going to have to change it out. So this is my office. Never mind this trash that's on the floor. I got to throw that away. I was going through some boxes this morning, and that's just a tripod. But this is what my office is looking like so far. So I don't know if some light would do it better in here, because the curtains are open. But anyway, when you walk into the office, this is how it looks. And I just put my feet up here when I'm sitting at my desk. My feet goes on top of this little this poof. And if you've been here for a long time, then you remember me buying this poof at Home Goods. So it doesn't go with anything in here, but it's just comfortable for me to put my feet on. So my office is really, like, my desk is all set up and everything. And then I got this. I put this in here the other day, this little flower thing. This is just me trying something out. I have my macrame in here that one of my subscribers sent, one of our family members. She sent me this. I don't know how many of you remember this, but she sent it to me with my name on it. So this goes really well in here, and it goes nice with my curtains. So let me show you the curtains just in case you don't remember what those look like. So this is how, I'm going to go ahead and close them up a little bit though. So this is how the curtains look. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't. Anyway, it goes really well. It falls right in with the golds and stuff like that that's in here. And so that's what it's looking like. And then I got that black macrame up there. And then I just stuck my S, that initial, up on the nail. So I just said, well, I don't know what else I'm going to do with this S. So I just stuck that up there. So that's how that looks right now. But anyway, this is how everything looks in the office. And this is where I sit and do what I do during the day. And this chair over here, I got this at Ross. I thought this chair would go absolutely perfect in here. And then I just have this little throw in here. What I love about the colors in my office, especially with the curtains, because the curtains has white. I'm sorry that the camera is not picking it up real well. But the curtains do have white like in the middle. Like you can, it's white and gold, grays, tans and stuff like that. So I have this white throw in here because I love the way it looks, which it usually looks better than this. But Carter, when he comes sitting here, he be all on it. So it's not looking cute today, honey. But the green pillow, I like the green pillow in here as well. And then this mirror I had as well in the old apartment. So it went perfect in here because it's gold. So this is just how it looks over here. So this is just what my office is looking like now. I think it's cute. This is just stuff that I just throwed in here. Now I do have plans to do something with the wall over here, and I do plan to get me either like a tall shelf to go in here with some glass glass inlays, or well, yeah, that's what I plan to do because I want it to match the desk. So this is just like some little progress I made in my office, and I love it. I'm in here every day. Now, this is the boys' room. Remember this room was empty, y'all? Remember this room was empty? So, we went out and we purchased the boys some beds. And so, the beds have been here now for about 2 weeks. I plan on really just making this room really nice for them. Because remember, this was the bonus room. This was my room where I was keeping all of my decor overflow that I wasn't using. So, all of that has made it into the office in the closet. But this is the boys' room. This pillow right here was my absolute favorite pillow that I got from Marshall's. And I was trying to figure out a way to keep it on the guest bed, but it just wouldn't go in that room, right? And I did not want to get rid of it, so I kept it. And so when the boys' beds came, I was like, well, that'll be so cute in a boys' room. So I have it in here, and so so this red and gray, and I fixed up this room. Well, the bedding and the curtains was really inexpensive, right? The red and the grays that you see was not a plan for this room. We were just out, and we were in Walmart, me and David and Carter, and I was like, well, I like this red and gray. I just happened to walk past it, so it wasn't a plan. So I walked past it because, as you know, my theater room is grays and some reds and stuff like that. So this just came together, right? It wasn't planned. So I like the red and the gray in here for the boys. They have the gray curtains. This was very inexpensive. I think I paid about $29 for the bedding, which came with sheets, the comforter, and the shams. And then the curtains were like, for the 2 panels at Walmart was like $15. And then the rod up here was like $10. And that rod is plastic. It's a heavy plastic, but it's plastic. So David came in and he put the rod up, and then I hung the curtains. And so this is what the boys' room is looking like. I'm going to really fix this room up. I got some stuff coming from Amazon. I just have that pillow right there, but I'm going to change it out because I really just want this room to be really busy for the boys. We are going to sit this TV. I mean, not sit it, but we are going to hang this TV on the wall. So it's going to be at perfect eye level because, as you can see, the walls are slanted in here, right? So, because this is not an actual bedroom because it doesn't have a closet. We made it into a bedroom. So, and they're little, it's fine. They don't need it because once I get them a dresser, that's where clothes will go anyway. So, I got a lot to do in here. But we're going to put this on the wall, which will be perfect because it's going to be at eye level, right, for the kids. So, we'll put that up. And so, yeah, so that's really it. This is what I have. This is the update on the house since I haven't been on camera with y'all. And it's going to be really cute in here because I've seen a lot of cute stuff that I want to do in this room for the boys. And then downstairs, I'm going to show y'all what I picked up today while I was at. And then just the guest room is still looking the same. Still looking the same in here. Nothing has changed. Still got my little chair, my little country chair over there. I'm actually keeping the boys' clothes in this dresser, in this chest right now, until I buy them a dresser. But the guest room is still looking the same. Still clean and nice in here. Bathroom still clean and nice. And let me see. I think that's it for upstairs. But let me go show y'all what I picked up today at Wally World, honey. Y'all know what? I want to change these blinds. I really want to take those blinds down. I also haven't done anything to the dining room. But again, still got a long way to go. Still got entryway table. Still got to get me a coffee table. Still got a lot to do. But again, like I said, I haven't been buying anything. So today I picked this up while I was at Walmart. And I've been really needing one of these, because the laundry can kind of get out of hand in that corner. So I've been wanting one of these. So I picked this up today, and I'm getting ready to put it together, as you can see. But it was like $35 at Walmart, which wasn't bad at all, because I kept saying, I need one of those laundry dividers. And so I got that. We went grocery shopping at Sprouts. And then also while I was at Walmart, I got this tart burner. My little Farmer's Market tart burner, because y'all know I'm on that style, right? So I just got it sitting right here for now on my baker's rack, but I'm probably going to end up putting it over here on the counter. I don't know, because that's where I keep my paper towels. So, and look, I just realized my little red utensil that's in there goes perfectly with my tart burner. So isn't that cute? It's so country and farmhouse. So yeah, so right now the fragrance that I have in this tart burner is, let me show you. I picked up butterscotch maple cream. If the camera will focus, you'll be able to see it. Okay. Yeah, so I picked this up. So this is what I'm burning right now. Smells so good down here in the kitchen because I definitely wanted something to smell sweet down here. And then this other one is salted caramel buttercream. This is a limited edition. And yeah, they both smell really good. So that's what I'm burning. The butterscotch maple cream one down here in the kitchen. So yeah, y'all, that's about it. Like I ain't doing nothing. I'm about to get back to shopping. Like I told y'all, I'm about to get back to my normal self. Oh, and I picked up me some work pants, some scrubs. Just 2 pair. Cause I ain't about to be working myself to death. I'm just gonna be working again, right? And I know y'all like, girl, you always say you gonna stop cleaning, girl. But I know y'all. But you know, obviously it just ain't time right now. And again, I'm still young enough, honey. Still young enough to do all that I need to do. So I haven't done anything new. Bathroom still the same. You know, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I really would love to change out that tub. Like, I would really love for me and David to undergo a project and change out this tub. Because I don't like my tub. Which is why I have not done anything in the bathroom. That's why I haven't done anything else in here. Because I would really love to do a remodel on our bathroom. I really would. I love my house, but my master bathroom, I gotta be transparent about that, has never been my favorite. So, you know, nothing is perfect. You always gonna have this or that you don't like, right? So my bathroom has never been my favorite. So I would really like for me and David one day to do a remodel on our bathroom. I know it's not gonna happen anytime soon because, you know, stuff like that just tends to happen as you live here. As you know, you live in your house for a few years or whatever, you know. You end up doing stuff like that because we still have the basement to do. We got a whole basement down there that we still have to finish. So we got to get that done before we even think about doing anything in the bathroom. I mean, it hasn't been like a conversation with me and David or nothing as far as the bathroom goes. I'm just saying that's something that I would like to do, you know, about 4 or 5 years from now maybe. And then, if that long, right? And then out here on the deck, I'm ready to put some furniture out here, definitely, because I see what I want from Wayfair and I know how I want that to look. But I didn't want to put any furniture out here. I didn't want to order any furniture for the deck until we got the deck sealed. And the guys are coming to do that next Monday on the 25th. So that is what we're going to have done. And then once we have our deck sealed, because the fall is coming in, then I will go ahead and order my furniture that I saw on Wayfair for the deck, right? So, you know, things take time. And I think I was just kind of doing a lot of rushing with trying to hurry up and get the house done because I just like to see things looking pretty. And because, you know, this is my first time owning a home and, you know, especially of this size and it was just all that was really exciting for me. And so I felt in a hurry to do a lot of stuff, but it's no hurry. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, this is our house. And so, again, things take time. And I still got to get my front porch fixed up. We still got things that we want to do to the yard. And now it's getting ready to get cold. So we probably won't even do nothing to the yard until the spring comes back around. So, yeah, that's really it. But everything else is still the same, except for everything that I've showed you. It's smelling really good and sweet down here because I came in, honey, and immediately started burning my my wax. And so, yeah. What else? What else, y'all? That's it. Nothing else. I'm going to be getting back on here with y'all as I do stuff. I try not to bore you also, right? Because, you know, I don't never want y'all to be bored. But we'll start doing some shopping again. Like, I just want to get back on here and start vlogging because I definitely miss it. Like, that was just a huge part of my life. And I definitely miss it. So I definitely want to get back on here. So I am going to see y'all soon. I think that I want to go out and start getting some stuff for the boys' room. I'm thinking that I'm going to be doing that probably in a week or so. I don't know, I haven't really thought about it, but now that I'm thinking about it, I think it'll be about a week or so because Carter told me some stuff that he wants to go in there. So we're going to go out and look for that. I know he mentioned some Hot Wheels stuff to me because he loves Hot Wheels. And so I was in Hobby Lobby one day and I did see some stuff, some Hot Wheels stuff that go on the wall. So we'll probably look at that. But of course I have my own ideas of what I want to. So we'll see, you know, we got a lot to do around here and I missed y'all and I'm excited to get back on here with you. And, you know, how have you been doing? Enough about me. How have you been doing? Because it's so many of y'all that always come and talk to me in the comments. And so I want to know about you. How are you doing? How is life treating you? Are you well? Is your family well? You know, how is the job treating you if you work? What's going on in your life? How is your health? Like, what do you have going on, my sister? What you got going on? Right? I want to know about you. So make sure y'all jump down in the comments and let me know about you, right? And because I want to know, because, you know, I always engage with y'all down below. So I just want to hear about your life, right? Because that's what's been going on with mine. Your girl is just transitioning, honey. That's it. I'm just trying to get things figured out. But I'm a survivor, baby. I always have been. Like, one thing about me, your girl, she gonna do what she gotta do. Your girl gonna survive. And I'm gonna do what I got to do by any means necessary. Because I love comfort. I love all things luxury. And I don't like to be without. So I'm gonna always do what I gotta do. Right? I'm always gonna make sure I'm feeling good. That's just a given. Trials and tribulation gonna come. Problems gonna come. You know what I'm saying? We all got them. We all got them, right? But at the end of the day, I'm always going to make sure I'm good, no matter what's happening. And you can take that to the bank. So anyway, family, I'm happy to be back on here with you. Hopefully y'all happy to see my face again. And until next time, I love you. Peace.